Yo, yo, yo. Are we on? Are we on? Believe so. I believe so. Looks like we are. We are live on YouTube. We are live on Facebook. Steve Anthony Montreal TL page, and also the Are We On podcast page. Whoever's watching, thank you very much. It is, of course, Are We On podcast, and this is 210 Live, 210 Live, 210 Live. And Tuesday, don't really have much going on. We're getting ready for the week. Um, just chilling. I'm rolling a joint, so excuse me, but it has to be done. It's important. Yo, getting your mind right is very, very important. You got to make sure that your health, yourself, all that shit's important because you know what? Nobody's really gonna give a shit about you but yourself. Just like I'm out of papers. Nobody's gonna give a shit. Nobody's gonna go and give me more papers. I gotta go get my own damn papers. Damn it. All right, let's see what we can do. So, we got some zigzags. Oh, that works. Zigzags work, huh? Zigzags still work. Yes, they do. This joint is actually going to be a half raw, and a half zigzag. Tell you that. As long as it gets smoked. As long as it gets smoked. So yesterday was Monday, uh, beginning of the week. It's going all right. We're trying to just be patient with a bunch of things that we're doing in life. But I know that sometimes we want things. Um, we want them now. It's a lot of things we have to be patient for. We have to wait. We just can't uh, get what we want just because we feel like we deserve it or whatever the case may be. We have to just make sure that we capitalize. Um, at the end of the day, when it comes to our our family, taking care of our family, taking care of our friends, taking care of those people that love us the most. Don't mind my joint. It's like two different papers. It's a zigzag and a raw paper. But whoever's watching, thank you very much. Let's go ahead and get some comments. Let's get a comment. That way, your comment can pop up right below, right there. Whoever's watching, this is 210 Live. Y'all caught me in the middle of actually eating my ramen. My ramen. Who the hell still eats ramen? Do you still eat ramen noodles? I do. My favorite is the chili because it kind of like clears my sinuses a bit, especially with my shitty ass allergies. And this is how I know it's my allergies because I haven't done cocaine and like I don't even know. I don't even remember the last time uh I did any of that stuff. But that's how I know it is my allergies and it's not the drugs because I haven't done drugs in a while. But that's for real. That's real spill. Like I'll lie to you if you want me to, but I'd rather not. I'd rather just tell you the truth. Today I seen that there was a shift up for grabs at work, and I was tempted to pick it up, but I still gotta wash. I haven't washed yet, So today I had to do all that stuff that I haven't done because when you have a certain amount of time to do things, you're like, all right. Some people procrastinate. I don't really procrastinate, but I just like wait a bit. I like to wait. I'm like, fuck it. Uh. It's 210 Live. We usually talk about artists here in the city of San Antonio, but being the Bone Zone, which is, of course, paying homage to Bone Thugs and Harmony, I'm going to play some Crazy Boner now. The song has been in my head for the past few days. It is called My Blessings. My blessings, my blessings. Much love to everybody, y'all. Be blessed, blessed, Yeah, definitely. This is what life's supposed to be. My blessings. You get into situations, you get into life, and you deal with a bunch of things. It's how we deal with it. That's what's going to really define us as people, individuals, as a community, as a family. And I appreciate you guys. Eric, my bone fam. Yeah, this is my blessing. That is my Crazy Bone. For you guys that are watching, thank you very much. Eric, much love, bro. Whoever else is watching, thank you very much. Um, 210 Live, it was, excuse me, one of my favorite shows because I would show love to artists from the city of San Antonio and try to bring some artists in and pretty much just help promote in a way. But it's like there's too many artists here in the city of San Antonio. That's a good one. That's on the deluxe. On the deluxe. Um, that's on the deluxe, Busy Bone. I will play that right now. This will, of course, get hit with the copyright claim on YouTube, on Facebook. May get us blocked. I hope not, because the last time I did a whole video and I wasn't looking at my notifications, and I had got blocked, and I was like, why the fuck is nobody watching? It's because I was blocked. I sent it a upgrade on my YouTube. We got Cleveland 2016. That is, of course, by request. City. It's looking good out here. Right, I'm not in the city, right? Yeah. In the city where the queens live, we got a means here. Innocence Get love to be doing well. I'm a nigga in jail. I like female. I need somebody to appreciate. Somebody to be healthcare. I'm super black. Turn here. In the middle of some real big. And the clock not getting will be blessed. Let's set this one. Good afternoon, mother. I love you, of course. Not just today, but every day. Yeah. Let's get back to it. Cleveland, 2016, Busy Bone. In the winter, get the wrist up. This stuff smoking on the street with the lips up. Hot sauce million, smoking in the streets up. When it's all on the way. Yo, Busy Bone. Much love to that gentleman. You know, him, all his fans, everybody that shows those people love. I'm not even plugged in. What the fuck am I even? Who am I even talking to? Hello. Okay. Does that sound better now? Does that sound worse? That's what happens when you do shit by yourself. Sometimes you fucking forget one little thing. But hopefully we're on now. Are we on? Once we get this Monocaster, um, it's gonna help me with everything. It's gonna help me with my input, my output. It's gonna help me with just being better, I guess. And I know I don't really need it, but I think I do. You know, to help me with my sound. Of course, I'm gonna get. I need to get better mics. These mics aren't that bad, but they're not the best. Um, so it is what it is, yo. Arrogant Kings off of that War of Roses Deluxe Edition. Um, that actually wasn't one of them. I think it was like 6 or 7 new songs uh, in that album, but that's not what I want to listen to. I'm not in a busy bone mood right now. You know, as much as I love Busy Bone, this is 210 live, and I want to play this one again. December 2nd, I really been new songs. Yeah, they always been December 2nd. One of my sons, actually, Aiden. Actually, Aiden was born in the third. Who the hell's birthday is December 2nd? But really, Young to the Youngin. I want to play that just for a little bit, and then I'll get back to some bone. All right, this is a Young to the Youngin, December 2nd. December the 2nd. Rest in peace, Yonzo.
And it made me feel good when people listen to my music. Every time I'm in the streets, I get to act real stupid. And I hate it, but I love it, I just can't stay baby, understand why he acting like this. They got a place for me, so I'ma try to set it around, move around. And they just said I was out to the he went out of town, people live around. Graduated to record, set it off. I remember 3 teams, one bomb goose. We ain't ask no more for shit, we got our own crew. We ain't ask no more for shit, we had our own trip.
All right, let me just let that. Um, no, it feels like the weekend to me. I haven't even. I don't know why it feels like the weekend, but it's Tuesday. Um, 210 live, 210 live, 210 live. Um, and living life like I guess not on like a schedule when it comes to this podcast. It's yeah, I know there was seven. I thought there was six or seven, but seven. 210 live. When it comes to like 210 live, I haven't been doing 210 live because now I've been scheduled for work over at Rita's. Hopefully you can hear me. Can you hear me okay? Hurry up. Hurry up. Um, and it's like I work, around this time. So the I'm gonna make a schedule and pretty much just have my weekly schedule and have my times that I'm gonna be on. Either it's a wake up with Big Sam Heard or a 210 live. Get your mind right at midnight. Um, I guess that's. I thought it seemed like there was more shows, but I guess not. Or a Confessions on Commerce. The Confessions on Commerce. Those are probably gonna be like random, um, but for the most part, I need to have set times for those shows, and trying to give you 3 shows a day. I guess it gets kind of frustrating, mainly because when it comes to the content, it's like, what do I do? Sometimes I do the same thing. I play some of the same music because it's not the same people are watching the same day, or maybe they didn't catch that part or this and that. But for the most part, my playlist it's kind of been a bunch of the the same songs. But I will play. Go back to. I said I was going to go back to a busy bone. So we'll go back to a busy bone, and now we're on YouTube. Well, I like that, and we're gonna find this album. Damn, I don't really like. I don't know if it's this mic, but some shit. If it sounds better, let me know. For me and these, maybe it's just how. Are we on? Family, friends, family. Boneheads, bitches. Bitch ass hoes, hoe ass bitches, and bitch ass niggas. Because yes, even a male can be a bitch too. The Shelby baby, Michaela Mommy, it is I. Billy on the board, live in the motherfucking Bone Zone with Big Sam Hurd. Um, Mr. So Smooth has come to an agreement to give me 100% creative and my ideas. He's giving me back some free. Uh, it's like he's giving me leeway. It sucks that Sir Smooth went and stole my company under me, and now he has a bunch of my ideas that were just on paper, but he turned them into physical things. For me, it was just make believe, but it is what it is. And you always have to show love to the creators or something, and if it's whatever, if it's like music, if it's food, if it's an object, it's an idea, something. You always have to. Some things we don't know who. Some people are like, "Oh, who created it?" And like, fuck if I know shit. Some people, me, Shelby probably knows all that shit. She's like, "Well, who created electricity?" Shelby, who created electricity?
Technically, Benjamin Franklin.
She said technically Benjamin Franklin, but it was somebody else's idea and he stole that shit, right?
No, he accidentally discovered electricity
Oh,
with the kite and the lightning, but it was Thomas Edison that actually like created electricity to go in like homes and what we have today.
whatever she said. I know you can't hear her, but at least I'm a little smarter. No, it's a lot of things, working in a restaurant, dealing with. Well, we're gonna be having a baby boy soon, Austin Dean, with Shelby baby, um, and it's really exciting again, you know, mainly because like I felt like we just did this, uh, and then we're gonna do it again, so it's fun, you know. There's a few songs. Let's see. I'm gonna go through this album then. Okay. All right, since we are live on YouTube, hey YouTube, make sure you subscribe. Click the bell for notifications. Yes. As a matter of fact, we're gonna do let's do one of those a review. Let's do a live review of or a reaction. Can we do a live reaction? Do a live reaction to what song should we do? We could probably play a little bit of bunch. Let's see. All right, this is They Can't Handle My Demons. Let's go ahead and do it right now. Yes. Okay. Busy Bone War, bitch. War of Roses, you dumbass. I was gonna say war, 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 War of Roses, War of Roses, War of Roses. But this is the Lux edition. Let's see what's going on. The attention is deserving after mention of televised all attention. You actually smoking, you don't put your 300 on touching. 21 shots to dirty. My nominee to working. I'm on real nigga time. Posted like James Murphy. The very bird gets the word. Nobody out there to me as a real nigga. Shine out. Get it up, get it up, get it up. This fucking oh, all right. So that's it. I could just let's keep on going. I'm not gonna play the whole things only because I already been getting hit, of course, with a bunch of everything on Facebook and on YouTube. But on YouTube, it mainly like will add the tags and do a bunch of things and stuff like that. But at least so that. This is viral moments. Listen in a little bit, just a little bit. Alright, that's just a little bit of that. War of Roses. War. I said war. War. I said war. Black Cowboy. Black Cowboy. Let's see what this is about.
Black cowboys, got the Asian ink, young and iron around the sunny and the Sacramento, making do the track. Black cowboy, taking from the melodies of rap, keep the stage understated, got the musket in the back. Black cowboys, got the Asian ink, young and iron around the sunny and the Sacramento, making do the track. Black cowboy, taking from the melodies of rap, keep the stage understated, got the musket in the back. Yeah, been in the belly of the beast I left back in 1997. Rest in peace, on Tombstone.
I don't like the way it sounds. In my ear. I don't know. I don't know how you hear that. I don't know how it sounds for you, but it is what it is. I'm gonna continue to go because I have no choice. Alright, we're already here. We're not gonna fucking not continue to go forward with a bunch of stuff. Um, a bunch of these songs on there, they I'm trying to look for the ones that I want to say were added. Um, but Murder Mystery, that a bunch of some of these were already. Uh, I'm already behind. To tell you the truth, on a bunch of on this album, and I kind of like the cover, but I don't know. I guess I had to really, really look in closer, especially on the design of the design of it. But I'll show you. No, I can't get at that. But it looks kind of like Matrixy. You know that it's Matrix. I'll just make it on the screen. Alright. War of Roses. This is still the Black Cowboy. A bunch of these, it's all remastered. I personally am not gonna buy it because I have not purchased. The last thing I got was probably the Leaves of Legends. Yeah, but we got that was in person. But it's just hard to keep up, and it's hard. But the heart, I love those guys most definitely. I think this is the one. Let's see, Bone Bone. Let's listen to Bone Bone for a bit. This is what this sounds. All right, so looking at the this cover, like more in detail, like obviously it looks like Matrix type shit, but um, But if you really, really look closely, you probably can't really do that on here. But if you look like me, and I'm looking at this on a big ass, not a big ass TV, but a decent sized TV, and it does say things on it, but it looks like it is going down. It says, of course, Busy Bone, um, and some other things. I think his son's name right there, YBL Sinatra, um, and a book like YB. I think that's all it really says. Much of it, we're going down. You know, that shit is. Some of it is just like a bunch of just letters or this and that, or, and then of course in front there's a black rose right there. And at first I couldn't even really, I don't know if you see it right there, I couldn't even really tell that that was a rose because it's, but then four roses. Um, I don't know what, that's just all leaves, or the rose petals, I guess. I mean, petals, yeah. Busy Bone, um, he's still doing his thing, although he is not doing things with let's say, the group right now. He already said that in 2024, when the year when they do get inducted into the Hall of Fame, he's going to make sure that that happens. And that's what I want to help that make that happen too. I want to definitely. If there's like a petition, but isn't there a thing? I know they, either way. Next song is Roses. I believe that's what's playing. I'm about to turn it up right now. Well, once we get that monocaster, it's gonna sound way fucking better. All right, that's Busy Bone right there. That's Roses. Was that Roses? So let's keep it going. Let's see what's next. I'm really just playing. You know, it looks like we have a ad. And we're just watching this live. Oh, zigzag. We did use zigzags, right? Zigzag. Slow burning. Okay. We got Trolls, Busy Bone, War of Roses Deluxe Edition. We're doing a live reaction on YouTube right now. Okay. It's not suitable for children, probably suitable for your mama, but not you, little kid. Alright, so much love, but brother. Trolls. Let's go. That's a good one, yo. Yeah, Chores is amazing. That one is a whole. That one I think was one that was already on the War Roses, if I'm not mistaken. Um, just remastered. Mr. Ripster. We're gonna get into this one for a bit. Mr. Ripster. So we got put it like a. Let's go a minute and see what that happens. Okay, Mr. Ripster. I didn't own the rights to this music. Please add a copyright claim on there on YouTube, on Facebook. Please do not mute me, block me. Fair use. We're using this for educational purposes and for entertainment. Touch boy. Big Sam Heard, are we on podcast? Mainly where I ask one question. Are we on? Are we on? It's mainly because my sound is always all fucked up. So I want to make sure you can hear me. So, are we on? Are we on, John? Are we on, Jose? That's cool. Yo, Busy Bone. I'm not gonna lie, Busy Bone goes hard as fuck, yo. But I think when it comes to being creative, he's amazing with it. Even Crazy Bone, and all of them are. All of the members. I wish we could have got a bunch more of Wish when it comes to like solo albums. But hey, shit, that's the way the cookie crumbles. He fucking, never had to. The rest of the members, they did it for him. You know, all he needed was one solo song on Art of War. Was it Art of War? I don't know what I'd be smoking here in the house, but this hemp, like it makes my back feel a whole lot better. It looks like we have another ad. Got an ad playing. What is it for? Let's go ahead and hit them. Yeah, grow your collection. What is it? Looks like some dolls. Play to earn. Yes, play to earn. Build your collection. Party Bass. Party Bass. What is this shit called? What is it? Blankers. Blankers. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, you can make like toys, like actual toys. We're gonna skip this ad. We got Cleveland 2016 again. I'm gonna start it off in the beginning because I think I started off like at the middle. Bone Brother in the city.
Strip club, smoking my nigga, they keep their tongue zipped up, calm, they don't wanna get the wrist up, pissed up, smoking on the stage, keep the lips up, hot sauce Williams, and make it fits up. I'm going home when it's on no face. Love bigger than us. My city keep it elevated, get a good top. Clear to 5 expensive. Breathing, always tugging and squeezing. Everybody trying to make it even if
We already hit you with that one, so let's go. Bone versus everybody. We're probably gonna get another ad. Oh, we're not gonna get an ad. I gotta change that. Actually, let me see. Google. Bone versus everybody. Let's go.
Niggas and girls keep sending your money, my nigga, that shit costs calm. Put it on your mama, family secrets, bitch, you scared of. Niggas catch me, call me Bush, bitch, you gon' get in my paper. Fuck on my ex-girlfriend, keep telling me you was a raper. The bitch gon' press charges, my mama got one shot. Get some of this nigga, whenever you gon' make it, when you gon' get I ain't done. But they hate me so much, they rather get violated. I miss the pain at the Bible, and I wait to the trial and made it. They probably let him come do it again. You both so locked up in the head when it comes to that bitch. Fuck a friend. I listen to God when he's feeling the things that you gotta get rid of. I ain't here to fuck up the plan, but I knew the weakness was spinning through them. Let's kill him. Little Weezy gave me less money. It's like a master kilo. Should've known my place in love, but I lost my move like I'm Carlito. My talent don't come from fields, you niggas, you spoke the right line. You dummies are smoking right your mind. It's just a blind leading the blind. But you a bitch, the rest in peace, the seven sign. If niggas was here, I just wish they had more patience and time. Bitch, I'm a prize until the sun, shining on rise, seven sign. The rest in peace, all of my niggas seven died. Bitch, I'm a prize until the sun, shining on rise, seven sign. The rest in peace, all of my niggas seven died. Bitch, I'm a prize until the sun, shining on rise, seven sign. The rest in peace, all of my niggas seven died. Bitch, I'm a prize until the sun, shining on rise, seven sign. The rest in peace, all of my niggas seven died. She come to the corona, I did the calypso. And niggas, I fuck with they slip though. So you be Caribbean kinfolk. It's fuck me, you running up on me with floats. You all exposed, you nigga don't come for me. You bloody on me, I ain't Caribbean, mean I'm a boss. And I tell you to text me up for something you need to tell you for jealousy, bitch, I'm comfy. My nigga, this shit can get ugly. It ain't the games would've been suddenly. But I lost because if you judge, you can do it this company. God bless me, not you, dummy. I put my butt and I pick it up and I keep running. You're running the bullets, I'm running the nothing. You look never stupid, the bitch, I keep coming.
Yo, I'm not on the rights to this music, but I do very much support it. Much love to Busy Bone. Much love to Bone Thugs and Harmony. Much love to just everybody in general. It feels like the weekend to me, but I know it's Tuesday. I kind of say that like, oh, it's only Tuesday. But Tuesday, we're gonna have tacos. No, we didn't have tacos. We had noodles, ramen noodles. I probably could have made like a spread. I should have made a spread. Yeah. All right, so we have Bone versus everybody. Let's go the bag. Let's go the bag. Oh, we got a Buffalo Blitz 2 ways books. Play for free. Now download the app on Android or Apple. What's the other thing? Apple, right? Columbia, some shit. No, Chumba Casinos. No, we're not gonna do any car ads. See how they want me to do fucking ads for car. Yes, buy it now. 2002. What is it? What fucking year are we in? Shit. I don't even remember. 2022. All right. Get a new brand. What the fuck up, Steven? All right, there. Shut up. I'm trying to do this for get that strap. Oh, Oh, it's over now. Busy Bo, get the bag, and there we go. I hate fucking car commercials, yo. I hate doing car commercials, but but still, I feel like one day I'm gonna end up being in the car commercial. There we go. Get it back, get motion, get it back. Oh, you can't get it like your life, so what? Like I keep riding, but your All right, so that's the bag. Um, I like that one. The bag. Yeah, some cut. The bag. I should just call it the bag. Street, street, uh, road. Where is it? Street. It's road. Oh, street. No, it's a road. Road. Road warriors. It's a, it's, it's a street. No road. All right. I gotta keep it going, mainly because of the rights that my podcast, at least on. Well, I haven't really got like banned and shit like that, but still. Shots of scotch. What we got? See, we got shots of scotch. Let's go. Busy Bone.
You ain't a busy me, you a busy me. I've been doing this to pray for a long time. Nothing you can do but ever fuck me up and knock me off, I swear. Yeah, I'm just like pretty much. None of you motherfuckers make me scared. Know you niggas ain't my honesty, but truth is never fair. Came up in here with the musket, you know, busy full of fear. Michael Jackson and the thugs, my performance top 10. I'm the youngest of the group, run those fingers through my hair. Cardio, running Mario, set up on the couple of shrooms in the body up, got the body up, just to get it on my system, never and they tryna play me, they always offer me more, and the dragon trying to slay me like a 2024, pushing pressure, praying, writing notes, apocalyptic courses, I'ma represent the baby, when it's dead, all religion, I'ma still hang on to Jesus, he's a niggas, they can never motherfucking never see it, but I see it, no, I can be it.
That's a little bit of that. It's a good one. It's different. For me, I think it's different like, from like, of course, the '90s, 2010 as like Heaven's movie, The Gift, The Story. For me, those were the ones that really hit me the hardest. These are here. I like it. It's more like feel good type music. Like kind of the same kind of shit that, well, not shit, but same kind of stuff that Crazy Bone is doing. But they're older. We're all getting older. The music is getting uh, older. So their fucking music are classics. Some of their songs are classics, and it's really really nice. Uh, but whatever, right? They will be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, most definitely, and it's gonna be cool. They they give that to that hopefully.
see what else. Life After Easy. Let's see what this is.
But it won't be right. No one won't see wrong. So give me space, or give me something real. I never made a motion, it's the words in my oyster, my emotion is the fish from top of that was good, a choice of these.
What you pay me. What you pay me. So, this is a like 22 something. I don't know how many songs are in it. But it has a decent amount of songs in it.
You make me like your face, you make me out of shots, and then you gotta get my crust warm. You make me like your face, you make me out of shots, and then you gotta get my crust warm. You make me like your face, you make me out of shots, and then you gotta get my crust warm. You make me like your face, you make me out of shots.
Alright. So, there's a bunch of songs out there. So much. 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bunch of songs. But I'm gonna finish that. Actually, I'm gonna go start a movie. Gotta add those. Oh shit. Next songs I gotta get paid for.
No one much where you go, never do much what you do, never be much where you be, never know much what you see.
Alright. Well, done with that one. We'll just play a little bit. Get this done. I will do the Arrogant Kings. And we got another one. About it. Yeah, appreciate everybody that was watching. Eric, my bone brother, appreciate him for showing us some love on this one. Usually on my 210 lives, I play mainly artists from here in the city. Got that. done with this one. It's the busy bone. Should that in. See. Well, I guess it's one of those days. You have a bunch of things on your mind, but not gonna even get started with that. I so we're gonna get up off of this. That a little bit of like local news. They said apparently there was an active shooter reported in an elementary school in Uvalde. Uvalde is not too far from here. So, yeah. And apparently the shooter was in custody. That was like about an hour ago. I was scrolling on Facebook and I saw that there were helicopters headed that way during news things and trying to get like, oh yes, we're gonna be the first ones there to get this scoop. Yes, this is my story. And that's what they're doing right now. I'm gonna play it. But I'm not gonna read it. Actually, I'm gonna play it.
What we're seeing out here, Border Patrol, Uvalde, City Police, Uvalde County, DPS, multiple law enforcement agencies from probably 4 different counties, surrounding counties, in addition to EMS units from Kenny County, from Medina County, from Valverde County, all these border communities coming together right here to support this community and whatever happened out here today. Once again, we are waiting for some specific details. We do know from Uvalde Police Department that the students are being transported to the Willie De Leon Civic Center to meet with their parents. We just saw those buses pull out about 5 minutes ago. You can still see there is a large law enforcement presence in the back of the school. We are actually standing in the front of the school. This is as far as we can get to the scene. I can just tell from the faces out here, law enforcement, this is very difficult. It's difficult for us to stand out here, and we're still waiting to find out exactly what happened. We do see some more law enforcement, looks like DPS, Border Patrol, running into the school right now. We are not sure why. We don't know what's going on. We are standing here. Looks like that perhaps is Sheriff Nolasco also running into the building right now. Some kind of urgency into the building, into the back of the school. Hopefully we can get some information soon. There are some parents standing out here as well, trying to figure out what happened. Most of the parents who are waiting to pick up their kids have gone to the Willie De Leon Civic Center. If you're still wondering where to pick up your child, that is where the Uvalde Police Department is telling us to go right now.
Yo, that'd be some crazy ass shit, yo. When that shit happens, you're like, where the fuck? Like, how do you have to wait to pick up your kid? Like, some shit, man. That's fucking wild. That's what we have to. See what we got. We got 2 people confirmed dead. I don't know if this is related.
That's correct, Audrey, and we can still hear, well, chopper overhead. I'm not sure if the DPS chopper was out here earlier today, but you can see behind the school they have a sort of a tent set up. That is what looks like the source of the investigation. When I first arrived here earlier, the majority of law enforcement officers were all focused in the back of the school. It's hard to estimate how many, but the entire area you're looking at right now is full with law enforcement officers. Once again, from Border Patrol to DPS to local law enforcement. And then about 45 minutes after that, we saw a group run into the building, and that included a SWAT team that appears to be from San Antonio. Police run into the building. We have still not confirmed exactly why they were running into the school, what they were looking for, and we're still trying trying to confirm that as well, what they were looking for inside. We also saw, many school buses leaving the scene earlier. The buses full of children heading over to the Civic Center to reunite with their families. So I can tell you also when I got here today, there were so many people lining the streets out here, just waiting to find out what happened. Talk to parents wondering, how do I find my son?
Yeah, that's wild, yo. All right, let's go. Let's see live. So, gotta add, huh? Of course it's an ad. Play for free. WarThunder.com. Before though, it says multiple people hurt. Active shooter situation in Uvalde.
Transported to Uvalde Memorial Hospital with injuries, and that 2 people have died that are dead there at the hospital. 2 other people were airlifted to San Antonio at University Health, a 66-year-old woman and a child. Let's go back live now to Matt Houston at the scene there in San Antonio. Matt.
That the 66-year-old is in critical condition. Again, that generally means serious injuries here at University Health. Again, this is one of the largest hospitals in the entire state of Texas, one of 20 level 1 trauma centers. There are 193 level 4 trauma centers, of which Uvalde Memorial is one. Generally, smaller rural hospitals will send their.
Damn, that's crazy shit. But for copyright reasons, I gotta. Not really play that either, although it's news. I can play like stills and shit like that, probably, but whatever. So that's crazy. It says 13 people, 13 children actually hospitalized. UNH, 2 children taken to our. That's crazy. So those shooting here in Texas, Uvalde. Uvalde is not too far though. That's crazy shit. Fake events, fake news. There's crazy people up there actually. Okay, this is the live. They're just commenting. We should comment, right? Shut the fuck up. Let me get up off of this. We are a little past an hour, and that's all I needed to reach. So, yay! We're done. All right. 210 live. Let's give you. We're gonna end it. You know what? Let's do some snapback because it is fight week, right? Yo, I know the rights to this music, but I do support it. Most definitely. Snap back straight in. Snap back straight in. He's going to be fighting as well as his guerrilla team partner. He has a fight as well. Ruru, snapback. Really drank. 2 knockouts.
Get my brother on the FaceTime. For all the time they had to FaceTime. Know how I feel to walk the yellow line. 412 no east line. 2 bills in a dump for the east side. If I'm sliding, look behind me. A lot of you niggas is hell spiders. How you shoot, you ain't got no bodies. I don't think chooses up with anybody. Yeah, it's up with anybody. Treat life like a chess move. You believe in yourself, ain't hard to lose. Too proud of my tattoos. Maybe that's a tell. Now I got to be. Pulling up some real good. You play the case with it. Sharp move. Tap in if you try to win. Tap in if you try to win. Get a back off you and go back in. In the field, they was trying to invest. Doing for the money, all you have to make sense. Every nigga wanna fall to the crystal. Get a lick, nigga bust down the middle. Like, he doesn't know what they kill shit.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Much love, everybody. Y'all have a good Tuesday. And 210 live, 210 live, 210 live. I really don't say that anymore. I'm tired. You know, So we're gonna hit you with that Deuce apple juice. Appreciate y'all for watching. Of course, a bunch of the music that all the music that I play, do not own the rights to that. They, of course, will get hit with tags or whatever. So that's okay for YouTube, Facebook, whatever we gotta do. Yeah, appreciate it very much for watching. This is Arion Podcast. We're listening to some Bone Thugs, or really Busy Bone, not Bone Thugs. Busy Bones, War of Roses, his deluxe edition. A few new songs on there, and a few other music that we just listened to here in the house, in the Bone Zone. And yeah, put on the board. Thank you. So smooth. Thank you for coming to an agreement and an understanding. So yeah, hopefully you can give me like some baby gifts and shit to smooth since you have money now. But we'll see. He can hear me. Exactly, he can, because I know he saw him earlier today. He was in the studio.
I gotta get paid. Back to the money, I gotta get paid. I've been past the struggle and I'm feeling my weight line. Attitude humble and I keep up with my time. Grinding cause I'm down, count on my lifeline. Represent my push, you know what I define. Never that I imagine that I live in this star. 26 and count, shining on like a star. Right to the ceiling, I've been blessed with it. There's a new day, I'm the shit.
Alright, so we're done. Mother, I love you. Of course, not just today, but every day. Family, friends, family, boneheads, bitches, bitch ass hoes, hoe ass bitches, and bitch ass niggas, because yes, even the milk can be a bitch too. For Shelby baby, Michaela mommy, it is I. Billy on the board with Are We On Podcast live in the Bone Zone with Big Sam Heard. Mike Mix, appreciate you, my good sir. Let's enjoy this week. Let's have a good week. 210 live, 210 live, 210 live. All right, what do we do now? What do we do now? What do we do now?
What I got? Just enough.
Mike Mix. All right, deuce apple juice, deuce apple juice.